Hey y'all, my name is Miss Connie. I'm gonna need y'all to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I clean my lace unit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys. This is the unit right here. Units are also made by me. Please DM me for more information. But as you can see, once you wear your unit over a length of time, you will get this buildup here. Um, so I'm basically washing a unit, and I'm going to start by basically putting some shampoo on the unit first, just to let that sink in, especially under this area where it's like all this buildup. Um, the crazy part is this unit was only worn for like maybe 2 days, but you want it secure, so you're going to apply as much glue as you kind of can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like rub that in there. So I'm going to start with that. The type of shampoo I also use on my natural hair is this shampoo right here. It works pretty good. I also have the conditioner. It's super strength anti-breakage conditioner, which works pretty well. So excuse me if I'm not showing my face. I look a mess right now, and it's late at night. But yeah. So back to business. So what I'm gonna do is make sure this water is lukewarm, and I'm gonna start cleaning here because this is important. This has to be clean. If this is not clean right here, you can get a lot of buildup. Your scalp can break out in rashes, etc., etc. It can lead to hair loss, all types of things. So I recommend that after 2 days of wearing, 2 to 3 days of wearing a unit, take it off and clean it and reapply all over. So I am going to start with some lukewarm water. Not too hot, not too cold, but just lukewarm, and I'm going to wet this part right here. So once I wet this part right here, I am going to also scrub the top as well around the hairline. As you can see, you can start to see that makeup and things like that, that buildup start to come off. I'm slightly folded together, and you can rub it together too. But do not do this too rough. You do not want to damage the lace in any way, rip the lace. But when you do this rub, this fold and this rub type of technique, it definitely helps keep your lace clean faster, and get more of the buildup out at a faster pace. So I'm just going to speed it up just a tiny tad bit. Yeah, so as you can see, the buildup is slowly but surely starting to come off of that. So you may have to do this a few times. It's important to get the buildup off of there, as well as the makeup. Reapply that. In my situation, I am going to, of course, saturate the whole wig. Then I'm going to add some more shampoo to the rest of the hair. This stuff is kind of hard to squeeze out. Alright. Boom. You don't have to use too much shampoo in the hair. You do not want to dry out your bundles. If you guys want to DM me, I also have the recommendations on bundles as well. So basically, this right here is how you want your wig to look like. Like I said, you want to attack this part here. As you can see, it is starting to become clean. This part right here is very, very important. You do not want no buildup. You do not want your hair falling out. You do not want to lose hair or anything of that nature because of the dirt on your scalp and things like that. So you're going to do just a soft rub together. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. I wouldn't recommend like scratching it and anything like that, because like I said, you don't want to rip the lace, and the more expensive the lace, the more fragile the lace. So you do not want to destroy your wigs, ladies. You do not want to destroy your unit. So I'm just going to let that rinse. Now as far as the hair goes, I am not going to so much as scrub like how you would do an actual person's scalp. I am just going to kind of put my fingers through it, kind of squeeze some, and do just a slight sensation. You don't want it to be too nappy when you go to take it out, and too kinky and when you go to rinse the shampoo out. So it's important that you don't like scrub like all crazy. So just Alright, so excuse me, y'all. I would set the camera at a better angle, but I am making this video off of my phone, so bear with me. I will get a camera soon. So this is my first actual hair tutorial video. So what you're going to do is look underneath. And if you continue to see buildup, girl, you continue to get the washing, okay? Until it is completely clean. Completely clean. You want it as clean as possible, especially around that lace area. That is important. How long have I been on this video? Okay, 5 minutes. It's not that long. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's only going to take about 10-15 minute process to clean your wig. So it's definitely not that hard, especially if you self-apply. Now, if you get someone else to apply for you, it may be a little trickier because you're, you know, getting someone else to apply it for you. But I still recommend that a few days. Closures are more manageable than frontals. Frontals, of course, is a lot as far as tacking them down, gluing them down, and securing them. But closures are a little more, you know, easier to deal with, so to speak. Easier to reapply. It's easy to learn how to reapply them. So if you have a closure, I really recommend that every 3 days you do this. 3 to 4 days you do this. At least once a week. If, you know, I understand you have things to do. Everybody works and, you know, everything. But, you know, try your best if you can. Towel clean this because this is very important. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I don't want to do too much raking and scrubbing and things like that. I want to softly do it because I don't want to take any of the hair out. So you can use one of these brushes, give it just a little tad of brush. You're really not supposed to brush it when you're wet. I don't recommend it, but I just do like a slight little run through with the brush. Not nothing too major because I don't want to break off the hair or anything like that. But when it comes to the closure piece, you are scrubbing the closure piece a little bit more than you are the rest of the wig, because the rest of the wig is easy peasy to clean. But this top piece is very important. You want to make sure you get that as clean as possible. You do not want that build up, okay? So I'm going to do this one more time. You may have to do it normally maybe about 2 or 3 times at the most. You may have to do it. Usually when you get it the first time, you're cool. If it's not that much, if you don't use that much glue, you're cool. Some units have clips. I do not wear clips, so therefore I use a little more tacking down than usual. So I'm just going to just rub that with my fingers. Alrighty. A lot of people, they don't know how to properly clean their units. It's really not that difficult, but you really can't use really cheap stuff like V8 and stuff like that. You do have to use something a little more mid-price because, like I said, it will dry out the hair, especially if you have good hair and good bundles and things like that. It will dry it out, or shedding, things of that nature. So, I mean, you don't have to get Shea Moisture or nothing like that. I wouldn't recommend all that unless you're putting it on your natural hair. But, yeah. So. Alright. Okay. So as you can see, my wig looks crazy looking. But we are not done yet. I'm going to bring this. Set this here. Okay. And I am going to apply some conditioner, which is the same kind of conditioner like the shampoo. This is really good conditioner. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. I use it on my real hair as well as my bundles and things like that, because it really transforms it. Like, it really has it like really soft and silky and smooth. And I actually have it in my real hair right now, which is why I'm not going to show you guys what I'm looking like right now, because I have a cap on. So what I'm going to do is take that and kind of go through, finger it through like that. You don't have to use too much, but yeah, I don't play about conditioner. I like my bundles to be not nappy, and when you use shampoo, it tends to kink it up some. So I'm going to do another little squirt of that. Boom. So what you're going to do now is you're actually going to let that sit. As you can see, I have gotten all the buildup. This is the conditioner and stuff like that. So, but all of the buildup is gone, which is the goal. And any white that you see is the conditioner. But all of the glue is gone. And that is the key. Because like I said, you don't want to be walking around balding at the top, okay? Alright, you don't want to be walking around looking like George Jefferson or something like that, you know. And keep all your hair, so your real hair underneath. So it's important. I do a little brush. The thing with the brush is, please use it softly on the hair. Do not, because you will break off your hair on the bundles. Like, it'll get shorter and shorter. Trust me, I know from experience. So just slightly, you know, especially when wet, even when dry, just don't break it. The bald brushes, in my opinion, are not really good for the bundles like that. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know who was, you know, advertising this for so many years, saying that bald brushes are good for human hair. Bald brushes are not really good for human hair. We tend to overrate, causing the hair to break off and thin out as well. So I just want to slightly, you know, slightly go down with it. And then when you rake it, it definitely takes out a lot of it. Alright, so this is it with the little conditioner in it. Also underneath here is another place you want to tackle, which is the back of the neck area of the wig. That tends to kink up as well. So I want to take just a little bit of conditioner. And I'm going to rub that there as well. Okay, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to let this sit for a little while, just a little while, to add some moisture back to the hair. I did shampoo it up to 2 or 3 times, especially the closure piece. And I am going to give you guys the end result once I finish. Okay? Alright, you guys, thank you. Stay tuned. I will have a part 2 video with how it looks after I condition it, shampoo it. I also let it air dry. It air dries in front of the fan. Do not blow dry your units. It is not a good idea. It causes heat damage. It causes excess shedding. You don't want that. So I would always suggest to let your units air dry. Okay? So talk to you guys later. I'll be back with part 2 of the video.